Hey, I'll say good day. I won't say good evening. I'll say good day, everybody. Okay. It's the August raid. Yeah, Revelations. We're in. Hi, Si. How you doing, mate? It's an early evening one for us in the UK, and obviously it's a lunchtime one starting for you guys over in the States. So this is all a bit new, a bit weird. I don't know how it's going to work out. Clearly, the event's not going to change. It's going to be what it is, but the timing is unusual. So we'll just see how many people we get on. I have no idea how many it will be, but there's 8 or so people already on. So well, it's 12 up now. So we're getting a few. So anyway, quite a lot to get in this raid. Okay, the points I think is crazy. I counted something like 100 million points or something like that. Knockout, considering pillage was also a ridiculous amount of points as well. I don't know what they're doing with the points at the moment, but it just seems mental. Okay, targets, it's the second one of the set, so it's all flashbang targets. We'll have to have a look at the 900 to see what that's all about, because that's obviously a new target as well. S-sets, we should know what we're doing. We've got a rough idea how to do them, but it's going to be a bit of a grind, this one. We'll have a look at prizes before we get going. Yeah, the new Obliterator, the cost of these hasn't changed, so the blank hole. Don't forget, obviously next weekend we're thinking VXP, so get this thing up and running as quick as you can. You should have saved last week's FM tokens and one set banked and one set as tokens, so you should be okay. Engines you may or may not have. Okay, then this is really, really interesting. Okay, this is really, really interesting. Evasion scatter. Okay, and it's going to make a huge difference to PvP. What you put them on, because it's limited to 5 at the moment, what you put them on, that it's going to be down to yourselves and depending on what you've got, but I wouldn't stick them all on the same type of fleet. You might want to split them up on a couple of maybe more chuckers and maybe a couple of radioactive sort of hulls or something, but yeah, that's going to change as soon as people get that. Probably in the next 10 minutes people are going to go hitting, I know for a fact, because bases they've not been able to get into, they will definitely be getting into now, because that has made a huge difference. It's gone from like 35% damage to 75% damage, and then it's also added building damage on top of that, so it's going to be huge. Hey Fred, how you doing? You're right. Anyway, so that's the big one, I think, to be honest, even though it's nothing to do with the raid, the normal PvE side. That particular item that's come out now, and bear in mind we were going to get an extra special, sorry, a U1 upgrade, weren't we, for our defender fleet, for our pangs, and then that hasn't come because it didn't settle down in the test server, so that's now been set back. So we've gained the extra for hitting, we've gained nothing for defending, so it's going to be messy for the next couple of weeks. I reckon probably the pang upgrade may come in the next bounty, or maybe in the next pillage it was even worse, so that's a full month away yet. Anyway, there's lots to get. So Obliterator, yeah, okay, it's a cannon chucker. There's a cannon weapon. Obviously, there's the D100-X. Okay, there's the routine one. Okay, which is interesting. Does that say D100-X? And that says, oh, demolish. They both got the same numbers. That's a bit random, isn't it? Why would you do that? That's odd. So that's a demolisher, but they've still given it the same coding as in D100-X. That's a bit random. Okay. Cannon system 6, okay, really, really helpful, and it's definitely worth having. What else have we got then? Let's just click the button so I don't need to worry about things I'm not getting. The new ballistic Batt III, so that's really, really important. Okay, then some upgrade crits. Remember, you don't need them all. Just get enough to get to U3. There's plenty of things coming later on to give you the rest, so just get enough to get yourself to U3 on 4 ships. You know, the 10, the 30, and the 60 sort of stuff for each of them. So it's 100. Just need 400 kits. Don't go crazy on the kits. Okay. Yeah, Pang's not getting his upgrade, so there is some stuff in here as well. But down a little bit further, it's obviously the garrison kit as well. We've got another option to gain ourselves. He says, yeah, here we go. There's more. Oops, there's more armors. Oh, where did it disappear to? Sorry. Here we go. So there are some more, obviously, morts, obviously the limited ones. So you want to get 10 of those as well. So there you go. That's another 45 million. And then there's obviously another 30 million to get yourself some more of these armor plates as well. You're going to need them, okay? So it's got to be done. All right, it's going to be a bit of a grind, so I hope we've got some seat time, or a ka-ching ka-ching. As you can see, my coin stack is 40 at the moment, because I haven't done any coining for a long time. I've not needed to, so Yeah, there are other items in there. A boosted badger unit, that's obviously the special that goes into your base. The only thing, why does it keep doing that? Let's just go down to PvP tech. Okay, yeah, this thing here, just be cautious. Duplicate or a cap is still 1. So, you know, you can't go slapping them all over your base. While they're limited, they've taken off the limited cap of 2, you can't just go stacking them next to each other and thinking to yourself you're going to be invincible, because that's not going to happen. You know, as one dies, the next one works, but ultimately, you know, there are other specials that can help you as well. So I wouldn't say just go out and get loads and loads of these, but anyway, it's available. 4 you can have. We've already got 2, so you know that's 6. So that's like slap them all over your OP and then all over your warehouses if you want to. So if you want to be that way inclined. There are some other things here. There's a turbocharged engine, yet again more PvP tech as well, which is nice to have. Is the other one there as well? Yes, it is. Okay, so the other engine there, so more engines as well, which are always helpful to have. And what else have we got? Wendigo's in there as well. Interesting. Okay, very old but quite helpful. Scrolling back down, and then it's on to tokens. There's bound to be some random tokens that you'll want either to finish off the fleets that we're already using. There'll be some building tokens you can finish all your building kit, flashbang upgrade tokens, yeah, defender class tokens, and then obviously it's down to kits and that sort of stuff. So I worked it out to be about 100 million, and that's just getting you the basics. So it's epic, to say the least. Anyway, enough chat. No crews, as ever. No crews at all. And we will spend a little bit of coin. We'll probably get rid of that 40 doing this. So flashbangs, I'm not using the celestial skin. I'm just using a bright red one because I think it shows up easier. We'll go straight out on the water and we'll take a little look. So let's have a little ganders and we will see. So we need to find the first one, and just let me have a look. Where are we? It's a 102 because they go up a number, don't they? Let me just double check. What do we got here for the S set? Let's remind myself quickly. Yeah, 102, 103. So the 102 shouldn't have a difference on the entry point. It should just go in at any angle, and it should just automatically say where to start. Okay, is this the target we saw before? Can't really remember. Thanks, Si. Right. Oh, we've got a few extra ships on the outside. Now, we were sort of like messing around with these things, if I remember rightly. Were we kiting them? I can't remember. I'll have to remind myself. I should have looked up last month's stream myself. Or are we waiting them to... Do they fire behind? What do they do? I think they do, don't they? Yep, that seemed to fire behind, didn't it? And that's stun effects there, so that's reasonable. Oh, that's my dog snoring in the background. Sorry about that. Flippin' heck, dog. Jesus, that was huge. Right. So this is a different target, isn't it? Quite different. Don't like those subs there, but I can, if we can get rid of these over here. So that one faces... Where's the other one? Oh, it's in there, isn't it? I wonder if that will move, if I can take that sub out sitting here. Bear in mind there's another ship in there, so okay. Can't go around, they've blocked us from going around the top corner, so still got to get that ship from there. There's nothing hiding in the background, so I'm going to see if I can get in here. Trigger this one maybe. I don't think they can fire over. I don't think I can fire over either. No, he's not triggering. I was hoping he might trigger and start moving. Go on, move. Nope, he's not. Okay, I'm going to try and encourage the sub to come out. Maybe that will do it. I can sit behind here then. Remember, they can't, for some reason, fire over the walls, which is nice. Even though they couldn't the VXP. That's not going to let me to trigger that sub either. You're giving me guaranteed damage here, Kicksai. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Guaranteed damage. Nothing I can do about it. Right, let me just come in this corner and hide. Hopefully I can kill it off before it gets to me. Not too bad. Okay, a little bit of damage, but not much. And then the other sub. He's coming out. This is sneaky. How do I trigger these ships? I wonder if I can go up around here maybe. We need to make these start moving, don't we? Don't like it. Any changes in the build? No, I've done nothing at all, mate. I've literally done nothing to the build. It's exactly the same as last month. And I know there's contention on that. You know, if you're going to do for the critical hit one, I'm not. I've gone Bushido battery, and I just know exactly what I'm getting then, rather than the critical chance. There's been so many discussions on it, and to be honest, with the garrison fleet coming up, I've left it alone. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Haven't seen you on for a while, actually, thinking about it. Right, let's just double check that they can't fire over the walls. I don't think they can. They couldn't before. Nope, they can't. Right, how do we trigger this? Can I get up there and trigger that one? Because this is going to be really painful. Those things are really, really nasty. Or do we have to use the walls and try and hide behind them? Because that one there can't fire at me if I'm stuck behind here. Question is, where does he go? Okay, let's see if I can get in behind there, because he can't hit me behind. Oh, there's a sub coming out. Oh, there's two subs coming out. I'm glad I just spotted that. Hi, Daniel. How you doing? You all right? Go south. Go south. I am sort of south. You mean over here? It'd be nice if we could do something with this ship and make it go. I'm just trying to... There are definitely two subs in there. And they do quite a bit of damage, I must admit. I'm never too worried about these two ships, because they don't, but these definitely do. I wonder if we can go behind this island here. Let's pull these submarines out first. God, they're slow. Hurry up. We need 100 million points, and this is the speed of it. There's got to be a quicker way to do this. We'll work it out. Or is this going to be the grindiest thing in the world? Come on, you two. Just while we're waiting for these two, what do you think about the new start timings then? And why haven't they amalgamated? If they change the start timings, why didn't they amalgamate the raids so everyone starts like Pillage at the same time? There's not that many players in the player base. Is that surely not something they could do as well? I mean, and how are the people in the States feeling that it's now an after lunch start time? I'm intrigued. I wonder if I could sneak in there. Although I can't fire over a mountain. No, he can't fire at me, I know that. So he can't hit me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He can't fire over a mountain, can he? No, he can't. So I could probably slap that. Oh, get it. Done. Sub caught me. Hang on a minute. How did that sub fire over that mountain? Or was I just out? Oh no, it tracked, didn't it? It tracked me. Okay, that was reasonable. So we're going to play the mountain game, obviously. So that was doable. Yeah, I think UK wise, we've got away with it. I think it's nice for us. I don't think it's so nice for the people in the States. Mid-afternoon, and if you're working, and it's like out for the guys in the States, hardly any of them get holiday times, do they? They don't get like fixed holiday periods like we do and that sort of stuff. They have to work a hell of a lot more. Labor Day and a couple of other things is about all they get. So I think it's bizarre that they've started it as it is. Okay, so we've got an idea then of how to... Oh, there's another bloody sub. Jesus, two more subs. Are they taking a mickey here or what? Yeah, well, as soon as I get my 4 million, I'll be happy. But this is... How many subs is that now? 6? And they cause us a hell of a lot of damage. I can't sit there, can I? Because that's going to cause me pain. I don't want to trigger that. I want to get up here and start triggering it. Although saying that, once I'm in there, I wonder if I could just... No, because that's going to cause me pain because it fires at you, doesn't it? So I could rush in there because nothing's going to hit me just because of the range of it. See, this is tempting you to be impatient, isn't it? Even now, I don't think I could get through there now because those subs are there. Rubbish. Rubbish. Don't like it. There's got to be another way of doing this. This is 7. We're down to 7.5 minutes nearly. I'm not doing this. This is one target, and it's supposed to be the auto target. I mean, okay, I've got minimal damage, but still. It's like waiting for paint to dry. This is. It's awful. God, flipping heck. Things we don't even know where those subs came from, so we're gonna have to. We'll be a bit more. We'll auto the next one, and we'll see what happens. Because this is just ludicrous. Now, obviously, there's none of those smart warheads in here, which will come in the next one. Come on, come on, come on. How bloody boring is this? Why do they do this? You know, Kickstarter, we like quick targets, get on with it. You want us to have 100 million points and you're doing this. Bloody ridiculous. Right, that's come forward. Good. Kill that one. Good. I'm not worried about the mortars. I just want to watch this ship here because obviously he can fire at me. I can fire at him, so I'm going to have to. Come on, stun him. Thank you. Kill the mortar thing because we know we can take out the mortars. There's nothing but the mortars, so that's fine. Another bloody submarine up there. Another 2 submarines up there. Kicks like you're taking the piss. Can't go too close because they're going to start firing. Right, where am I going to bloody hide for these? I need to get down around behind these rocks or something. This is shite. Sorry, but it's terrible. That's 8 submarines in one fucking target. Excuse my French, but I think it's disgusting. I think that takes the piss, personally. Okay, Eureka, we're done. Okay. How goddamn annoying was that? Right, the target stinks. For a first go, I didn't like it. Anyway, we can definitely avoid those the really nasty concussive projectiles. 9 minutes, okay, fine, 9 minutes. We will nip back in and fix that. We're going to do an auto next, though. So that is instant fixing base, but what was that? Flipping 7, 8, 9, 8 or 9 minutes or something like that. That's awful. We'll auto the next one. We'll see what happens. I think I've still got some repair tokens, so. Nine minutes, but I'm not doing it that way again. That's just bonkers. Yeah, I'm worried about that sub thing, Fred, as well. But at the end of the day, this is supposed to be the auto-friendly target. I agree with you. This is going to be awful. But we'll give it a go. We do need to know. You know, that's the whole idea. That's what you tuned in for, isn't it? So, right hand heavy can by the outside. Okay. I'm gonna auto, and then I'll come back and I'll drive one, mate. Because people will want to know whether it's autable. Autable? Is that a real word? That's not a real word, is it? Audible. What the hell is that? Whether it be done, I don't think that's. I don't know. You can construct that sentence in that way. Whether it can be autoed anyway. Right, we're going to do nothing. Entry point's the same. Let's see where it goes. If it drives into there and these things start firing at us, well, then we're going to be in a right mess. We'll zoom in. We'll just watch it. Particularly watching the damage. I mean, on X1, those things don't seem to do a great deal of damage anyway. Right, please pick on the submarines first. Oh, okay. The angle, it's taking advantage of the island angles, which is This is the bit that worries me now. Is this... Now, it can't fire at me, I don't think, because it's behind the mounting, but now it's out of range, so it's just the built-in short-range stuff on it. The submarine is still sat behind the mountain. It's now in range, so we can fire at that next. So, do we kill that one off? So maybe it's not as bad. No, why did you move? You didn't need to do that. It's going to kill the ship and not the mountain. That's the sub, but it's going to splash the sub out at the same time, I think. Next sub, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 more subs, 4, 5 up there. Good lord. I'm a bit concerned about this ship. It's going to start moving in a minute. Not worried about the mortars. They don't mean nothing to me at all. Which way are you going to go, mate? You're going in. Okay, fair enough then. Right, he's coming towards. That's not good because he's now going to start firing. That was a pain. I think some of those morts landed, didn't they? Yes. Oh no, not quite. Okay, I thought it'd be worse than this. Fair dues. We're quite fortunate that some of the subs are taken out. These aren't though. I mean, if you were driving, you'd put your sub up here out of the way probably. Yeah, they are taking a bit of a chunk out, but let's have a little look. Bear in mind, no cruise, and it was done in what, 2 minutes. So. What's the damage? 1% taken, 21 resisted, so that's not good. So, and then 2% taken, 38% resisted, so that's not good. So you could actually add an evade crew, which would help. It would stop some of those projectiles hitting you. And what's the damage time? Yeah, okay, 29. You could probably get quite a lot done. Okay. Rightio, let's just go back quickly, do one more, and we'll test that theory that Si was just saying. 29 on auto. What do you think on that? 9 minutes driven, 29 minutes on auto. What was that bubble city around here? Look. Right, so you reckon you can drive this one up here and move it from the outside? Okay, we'll give it a go. Let's get right in close. Yep, that's good. As long as I'm behind the island, he can't touch me, or the mountain, sorry. Okay, so which way is he going now? So I'm going to wait till he gets closer, because then I'll be inside his minimum range, which I'm nearly at now. Okay, nice. Thanks for the tip, Sight. Good. Stun, stun, stun. Good, perfect. Stun, 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 stun. Move, 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 move. Turn around, come back in. Watch that submarine. Get up in the corner. Get up in the corner. Zoom in. Peek the corner. We've got him on the rocks now, literally. Got him on the rocks. Okay. Pull this ship out. Okay, he's good. That sub's coming towards us, so I can't use this now. He's too close. So, I probably should have targeted him first and left the ship alone. Anyway, not to worry. That was a mistake of mine. So we should be able to get in now and get to the back actually. Because then I can go in here now. Go into. Oh, there's another submarine there as well. So I'll get this other submarine on this corner down here where this one is currently. By the time, there's two of them, so I'll get them on the corner. It's a shame I didn't get this before I got that ship. However, we're getting somewhere. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to race down there. I need to face the right way, that's something. So if I wait around here. Okay. Come on, come on. One sub. Yeah, this is the perfect place to be. Definitely. I need to do the same again. I need to jump across and get that sub, don't I, in a minute. Keep an eye on the time. It still seems quite long. Come on, Mr. Ship, come to me. Turn around, drive by. That's okay, right, okay. This other submarine, if I just loiter around here, I can hit him. There's this ship here, there's two subs up here, they can be done. Oh, there's another third sub coming down now. In fact, there's a fourth one, I think, behind it, if I remember rightly. However, I think we can probably go in this way and trigger this, hopefully. Yes, we can, because I'm inside his range. Okay, this isn't ideal because I'm sat still. I shouldn't be doing that. I need to stun him, and there we go. Now he's stunned. Right, he's stunned. Good, go in and get him. Get the mortar ship. Now I've got a bit more flex on the submarines. They can come up. That's not quite the solution, but hiding behind the far left. Okay. Cheers, Fred. Oh, no. He can just see me there, so that's not so good. I'll tell you what I can do. I think I can probably hide and they'll come down over here, and I think I'm in a position that's better now. I want to hit that one first. Because I've got this gap here, there's no mountain, so. And I think this is the last one. There's still 5 minutes, it's still a 5-minute job, isn't it? And the damage is more than that, 9 minutes, so. We can get better at it though, but that's definitely better time-wise. Is that everything? I think this is the last item, isn't it? Yeah, done. Okay. Top two sets have been done hiding on the far left wall. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better. Look, I'm not going to be looking at, people will post their perfect driving and that sort of stuff. That's not what I'm really on about. It's just to say that, you know, it can be done. So let's not worry about the two big ships. We can just basically avoid that. That's reasonable. 1%. Okay, and what have we got? 10 minutes there. Well, there you go. We've just halved it, or actually took it down by 2/3, and we've got 1 minute more damage. So happy with that. That's instant fix in base. I know I've done a couple of things a little bit better. It would have been even better still. So that's enough. We'll move on from there. That's definitely acceptable. Yeah, I liked your last video, Si. It was funny. It was good. Okay, so it's not too bad. Like I said, chat-wise, what else do you think about this new start time? There's 44, 45 people online now. So who's, let's just have a quick US. Who's from the US on the call at the moment? Just put US in the sidebar chat there if you wouldn't mind. Just get a rough idea. And then EU will include UK as well. We'll just say Europe, E or something like that for Europe, and then who's in the States basically, and who's in Europe. I'm really intrigued. Your popcorn late. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I'm intrigued to know where you're from. So yeah, if you can just put E or EU or something like that, and then US for obviously if you're stateside. And if you stateside, why don't you work? Or are you watching your phones? Or well, that must be really difficult actually. But I don't know. I'm not getting into why you're watching this and not doing other things. But yeah, Canada East Coast. Yeah, Fred, I know you are, mate. Yeah, that's one thing I do know. I'm intrigued. It's just, I don't know. What do you think about this new time? I just find it odd. I wonder why they did it. I just don't know what it is. It doesn't help anybody, you know. And I know some of the Kickstarter employees, but one particular works it still, and he's from Oz and Australia, like, and it doesn't help him in any way, shape, or form. It's just bizarre. I'm sure there is a reason why they've done it. I'm not party to what that is. Yeah, UK, US. Yeah, so ratio. I've from my viewership, I think it's a roughly a 65% from the US, I believe, and then I think everybody else is Europe based. A lot of Dutch, a lot of well, not all Europe based, but mostly Dutch, a lot of English, obviously, and that sort of stuff. You know, quite a few people from France and from Germany, and then quite a few from like Romania and that sort of stuff. You know, and then obviously the classic Australia and New Zealand contingent as well. But yeah, it's interesting. It's just I just still can't work out why they've done this. And clientele wise, you know, it's average age of 45 on BP. Basically, I've done a stats thing on that before. About 35% are over 60 though, or sorry, around 60. So, but nobody can really retire at 60, can they? So it's just what it is. I like that. That's good. Anyway, right. So 102 is where are we on points? Sorry, I wasn't taking any notice there. You're that freaking out. Hello, Mike. Good to see you, mate. We're at 750. I think I need to get one more anyway. We'll just double check. Let's just do one more auto. I should have done two, shouldn't I? It was 29 minutes on the last one. I just want to double check the timeline. Message retracted. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. You can't swear on this because it's automatically, well, you can sort of, but it gets retracted automatically by the system. Right, so let's watch the path that it does. So you know, whilst it is a busy target, it's not horrendous the way they've designed it, or it wasn't the first time we did it. Have a look at it again. The fleet is stacking, which is nice. You know, these ships don't give us a horrendous amount of damage. Now, we know that the subs are a pain, but it's taking them out, you know, and using the mountains to protect. Oh, I've got one round off there, though. Another one's going to come in. No, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did. There's the second one. It's going to go in and use the mountain again to take out this sub. It should do the same over here in a minute for this one. No, but it's using the mountain to protect us. That's decent. Okay, well, okay, so it got one off there. It will work for this sub, though. It's not going to work for these two down here, unfortunately. How damaging those rockets? Not too bad. Now, why have you moved? You should stay where you were. Okay, this is the bit that's a bit painful, I think, because there's 4 subs in a row here, and then there's these 2 subs over here. So, if you are autoing, you might want to slam on an evade crew because it will definitely help you. Or the steelheads. Nothing else really going to help you. Because these are Gatling guns, obviously, you know. Yeah, so both those ships are coming towards. He tucks behind the island, which is annoying because then obviously you've got to go forward, which you didn't really want to do. But go on, stun him. Go on. Yeah, I didn't knock down all those mortars, did I? No, I thought I was last. I wonder if they're firing more because I thought I took them all out last time. I might be wrong. So I just want to see this consistent 30 minutes of damage. That's all. Okay, there we go. We're done. So quite quick if you're on auto. Hey, Jay, mate, we'll do that other business in a second, mate. I'm only going to be another half hour on here, so. Right, okay. Let's have a little look. Yeah, 29. So exactly the same then. So driving looks like 10 minutes, instant fix in base. And if you can get it just under 10 minutes and use a sneaky little you know, crew, then you'll get it for 5 minutes and do them on the sea whilst the crew lasts. Use the Grease Monkeys crew if you really want to. I mean, people are saving up these crews. I don't know what they're saving for anymore, because we don't seem to use crews hardly at all now, apart from PvP. And you can't use a Grease Monkey crew very well in the PvP. It doesn't really help you. So I think I've got 3 or 4 saved up, and I haven't used them for a long time. Anyway, right. So we've got 4 of those. Is that 1,000,000 points? Yes, it is. I think it is. Yeah, exactly. So now we're going to go hop across now. Do some 103s, because that gives us 750, 750, 750. And then I want to be able to make a start on this ship. And I've got a build idea. So 103 is what we're looking for. Entry point. I can't even see any 103s. Obviously someone's stolen them all. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh look, there's an Anzac there. There's some 103s up here. Right, okay. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm not sure. We can play with that later if you want to. I'm not doing any crews at the moment, because I think it's a bit false in this hour to start messing around with too many crews. But we could right at the end if we've got time. So let's go in at 12 o'clock and see if there's a fixed entry point for this one. As I haven't seen this target at all, so this is new. So we've got 48 online at the moment, according to that. It doesn't seem to be too bad then. You know, that's about the average sort of number. It's what now for you guys over there? 1:30 in the afternoon on the West Coast, isn't it? I think, if I'm rightly. Let me just have a little look. Oh my lord. Okay. Interesting. What's that one out there doing? How bizarre. So straight away, I need to try and get rid of that. Can we stun it? Yes, we can. Oh, and these are those nasty torps. So, whoa. I wonder if I can get in there and kill that, if I can tuck in this little island here. Oh, is that torp going to hit me? I don't know if it did or not. I'm not sure. Yes, I think I got hit then, didn't I? So you start off, if you're going north, in a really nasty position. This is pretty messy, isn't it? So we're doing drive-by shooting again. These ships come out then, this time. Because we were going in here, weren't we, killing off things? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. This is interesting. Yeah, he got one off of me then. I had a bit of lag then, unfortunately. So path is going to be really important in this one, without a doubt. You know. Oh God, there's a ship down here as well. Oh, blimey. Oh, there's a submarine there. Okay, let's kill this thing off first. Yeah, this is definitely, yeah, first go, I'm just making a mess of this, clearly. We need to work out what to do here. It's definitely a case we're going to have to take them down in little sections, aren't we? It's a complex target. It's a complex target. And we haven't run into any of these auras yet, but I mean, basically we want to trigger them and get them all to come on the outside. In fact, yeah, sorry, you just said that. I've just noticed that in chat. Yeah, get them to all come on the outside, and then sort of I can go on the inside. So long as I'm out the way of mountains, which I'm not at the moment because there was no mountain there, so that's also hit me. There's one of those stupid submarines which are easy enough to kill off. So I'm just going to be careful here, because there's no mountains here. Don't think behind there is going to save you, because it's not. That is not going to help you at all. Now, what's going to happen in that ship if I go down here? Is it going to... So I want to kill off this submarine. I want to get that ship. So I can get in there and get these two if I can get in there quickly. Let me see. Keep bloody lagging, that's a problem. It seems a bit stronger than last time as well. This definitely seems a bit stronger. Okay, we've got the stuff down the south, and I think that's about it. I mean, yes, you can wait until it stuns and that sort of stuff, but, you know, that's, like I said, the perfect route's not what we're looking at. We're looking at what's in the target. So there's one ship in the bottom. I'll go down around the back. It'll probably trigger and turn, but... 8 minutes 15 in the 103. Okay, nice. Well, I'm definitely not 8 minutes 15, but I'm not horrendous, I don't think, to be honest. Oh, I can drive around that. He'll fire his little silly torpedo, but we can outrun that. Why is there one over there as well? Why is there two? There must be another submarine somewhere as well. There is. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was stupid of me. I didn't even take any notice of that. Look at that. So there's 2 rounds I just took for nothing. We'll fix up on this one. We'll do another one. Well, we're going to do a couple more actually, to be honest. I'll hide behind the island, wait for him as he's turning. Hopefully he won't turn back, and I'll shoot him at the butthole. This is the last ship, so... Okay, first go. Not perfect, but better than the first go on the 102. Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, it is. It is X1. Yeah, it's the second raid by now. I'm hoping most people will be at X1. So yeah, I ate a couple of the smart torps there, so that wasn't very pretty. Where are we? 25. Okay, that's just instant, well, just over, isn't it? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm a few seconds over. I'm not going in because I can't be bothered. Yeah. Let's see if we can improve on that. So 103 is one here. So let's see if we can change the entry point, because we didn't like that entry point, because we jumped straight in on that ship. So I wonder if a 9 o'clock start would be better. If you can do a 9 o'clock start, that is. It might still always put us in at 12, but we'll see. So I'm off screen, so that's something. Yeah, that's better. So I'm protected by the mountains now, which is definitely better. So hopefully he'll turn in a second, and I can get rid of these ships straight away. Yeah, I think you're right, Fred. Yeah, with the crew, you'll get you'll be doing better. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, you know, there'll be people doing videos and that sort of stuff. I'm not going to worry too much about the perfect path, but just to give people an idea. That's all this is. Gives people a start state at least. That's all I ever try to achieve in this. So these mountains, just don't get caught on these mountains, you know, because there's little areas that aren't mountains. So yeah, see, look at this sneaky ship coming down the bottom. Look, I've got to watch him. It's about not getting boxed in, isn't it? I think once we open up a gap, we're in a better place then. That should stun in a second, shouldn't it? Yeah, it did. Hide behind here quickly. Oh, we'll get in close. Whew. It's just about time. I just don't want it to take too long, that's all. Because we're not helping anybody if it takes forever. Okay, a little bit cautious that some of these ships are starting to gang up on me here now. So I think we'll take our time and kill these off. Wary of this one down here, so. Oh, would you credit it? Look at that, look. I need to be very careful. I'm going to get boxed in. But so far, not too bad. We'll take these out over here, I think. That'll give us a bit more space. There's 2 submarines in the centre, isn't there? Should get a stun off this, I think, in a minute. Yeah, perfect. That's nice. I'm going to take this one out, I think. Oh no, there's a sub there, but I can take the sub out. That's all right. Oh, there was 2 subs, wasn't there? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Don't you dare blow me up. Thank you. No, 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 no. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. That's okay. We can avoid the submarine. That's easy enough. Or the depth charge, sorry, or whatever it is. So I'm behind these mountains at the moment, so we should be able to get this ship and avoid that ship if I stay behind these mountains. We're definitely better on damage this time. Okay, he's starting to come towards me. I might go in behind him, I think. Wait for that nasty little submarine to do its dirty on me and then slide in behind there. Oh, I need to pull that ship out actually. Right, there's one down here. Let's get this ship. Like I say, path-wise, this isn't perfect, but ultimately, at least it give you an idea. It's not perfect, I know that, but there will be some videos on the exact path or the most recommended path, you know. I can't do all that in an hour. It's just chatting and hitting and talking about builds and all that sort of stuff. I'm just not that clever. Okay, we're getting there though. So that's the subs gone. We've got 2 ships left, haven't we? What do we have on the first hit? 25 minutes. What are we down now? I reckon almost. Watch him. I've got to watch him if he spins around the other one. Okay, I think this is the last ship. I'm not so sure, but I think it is. Yeah, they probably will have. I mean, it takes them a little while. I know that, but and that's fair. You know, everyone's got their own little things to do to help people out. So I just want to be able to show you targets, show you ships, and some ideas. But that's better, isn't it? That wasn't too bad. I certainly don't think it'd be altering this one, but hey Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so we still got a little bit of concussive there because unfortunately that's just the way it is. 3% taken there, and no explosive, but we have resisted some, so it's still technically we did get some. But oh man, 5 minutes 30. Come on, Si, beat that. 5 minutes 30, no crew. So that would have been instant fix on the sea, wouldn't it? To be honest. And if you are running Grease Monkey crews, that would have been both targets instant fix on the sea. Not the fastest, but, you know, that's not bad at all. I'm generally quite happy with that. No, I'm more than happy with that. We're going to go and fix that up. We can't quite get the... No, it doesn't seem too bad, does it? We're at 2.5. We need to get 4, don't we? We're going to look at the 900 a minute. We're going to have a little game on. Good. Nice bit of competition. I like it. Do you know? I'm wondering if this is a better time for people to watch. You know, I mean, if you're working and you've got a phone, you've got it on in your pocket, or whether you just, I mean, I don't know. It's been fluctuating between 55 and 60 people on the stream. I put the stream counter on this time as well, so 30 seconds over. That's a shame, isn't it? Dare we? I wonder how much it costs to fix this fleet. Dare we try and auto that target? Yeah, come on, Si. We want another video. What do we reckon then? No, I'm not going to do the cruise now. We'll wait till Hefe show because that'd be more beneficial. I think do it a bit slow time, have a bit of a laugh. So that was the second one, wasn't it? That's working. It's a good time, is it? Okay, yeah. Maybe it's for the better then. Maybe Kixie are trying it and going, yeah. Do you know what? More people actually prefer it, but it's early in the afternoon sort of stuff. Gives people more time. Then it doesn't bother me. For me, it's 9 PM in the evening. It's much better. Rather than waiting until 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock or whatever it was. What was it? 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock. Right, we're going to try and see if we can... Where's number 103? I'm going to try and get an instant fix on the sea. Just... And then I might actually auto... I don't know if I should. But I might actually auto one. No, because those long-range things, if you get in one of those, it's good night, innit? Yeah, so almost 5 PM. So that's not too bad, is it? Because that's... You know, you're coming... Especially if you're not in alpha. Because I mean, obviously you also have that capability... Whilst I don't think there's a need to still stagger it, I suppose if you're in Delta World or something like that, you'd probably be finishing work if you're doing a normal 9 to 5 and be home just in time for this to start, you know. If you're still working, wherever. Oh, I'm over here this time. Okay, so we've had 3 different start positions. This probably isn't a bad place to start, is it? I can whop these straight away. Go on, stun, stun, stun. Thank you very much. So that's an instant clean up, isn't it? I'm not really tempted yet to go up and get this ship because if I got past here, then I would be getting hit. But whoa, and now I'm going to get hit. Damn. Okay. There you go. You see that? Trying to be smug. Didn't work. Yeah, you would never be able to auto this target, I don't think. Well, not without taking a shit ton of damage, which we're not keen on. Ah, so it did fire a little missile off it. So you get really, really close to those, and they fire a little tiny torpedo off to you. I never got that close to one of those subs. Guess what? I won't be doing it again. He fired a little torpedo. This isn't going to be the best of times then. This one's not going to work. Off screen in the 900. Yeah, we're going for a 900 next. I'm really keen to do a 900 to see what's in there. In the last raid, I ended up doing... what did I do? I ended up doing nearly all the top level targets last time because I actually found them better. Right, is he coming all the way out or does he turn? I can't remember. He turns. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Perfect. Right, now I can get these. So we should stun these, hopefully. Yep. Can we use assassins? I wouldn't. People did try that and it didn't go well last time. I'm hoping I can nip in there and get this one if he doesn't turn. So this one isn't going to be a 5-minute because I stuffed up right at the start. So we're just going to do it and then we'll do one more. But not so bad. We're coming up to the start time of the next world already. So that's been quite quick. I'm not chasing that because the island mountains run out in a minute. Oh, you annoying ship. Go away. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, I want to get in there and kill you. Okay, let's drive by this one. That's fine. See, it's just, oh, there's still an annoying target, to be honest. Whoa, yeah, see, there you go. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Big chunks taken out of me. Too close. Yeah, there you go. See, that was stupid. That was stupid. Impatience, impatience, impatience. And I'm going to get slammed again. Look at that. What's that? I've like, look at the damage it takes. Right, so you definitely cannot auger this target. Fuck's sake. This is going to be a good half an hour, this one. From 5 minutes to half an hour, just by being greedy. Hello, bro. How you doing, mate? So you've missed a bit of it, mate, but we managed to get instant base fix for the auto target, which was 29 minutes. Did it twice. 29 minutes for the auto target. And driven, I managed to get down to 8 to 9 minutes. This one here, forgetting this one, first time wasn't brilliant. Second time, I got it for 5 minutes 30. But that was the entrance point at 9 o'clock, which definitely seems to be better, gives you a bit more slack. This is about half an hour. Yeah, I thought so. Well, that's just over. You could just about get away with instant fixing that. And if you did have a crew on, yeah, you would do it. It would be fine. But so that sucked as a hit. So I don't think going at 3 o'clock is the wise thing to do. Let's go back to 9 again. I think that's definitely better. Is that waiting for a load? Oh, right, yeah. Right, let's go back and try it again then. We are getting there, and then we're going to try 900 because we're at 3.25. That'll give us 4. So this will give us the ship, this one. And then we're going to mess about in 900, and then we'll call it quits. And let you get on your merry ways and have a good raid. So it starts off screen, even on my computer, and I'm zoomed out quite a long way. It's nice because you start behind these islands, so you get a bit of a lull and a bit of a gap, like. So he'll come out, and then I can kill off these here. It's almost like half tempted to try and race in and get that, but then won't be able to get back out in time, so that's not happening. Bum ba dum bum. He's turning already, so we should get a stun. We have. Nice. Good. So that's one of them out of the way. Let's get behind the island again. So he can't fire at us. Perfect. That's nice. Come on, come on, come on. Come out to play. Okay, let's wait for this torpedo and then we're good to go. Let's get the first one then. Hopefully we can stun that one now. We've been a long time. Hide behind the island quickly. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? So that torpedo shouldn't get me because he can't turn that fast. Just got to watch that ship. Nice. That was good. I like that. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Those long range ones are nasty. Yeah, very much so. It's just keeping away from the long range. Are they going to come out to me? That'd be really helpful if they do. And then we're going to go around and take these ones out as well. So come on, out you come. This is a Mort Chucker. Come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. Just going to watch the angle of these ships that are coming out of me, that's all. If they turn, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Oh, and it is turning. It's turning. Oh, yeah, it's got me. Oh, you little shite, Lou. Look at that. Look. I just paused too long and I'm stuck. Look, I am stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. I made it. I still managed to get a couple of clips, though, so careful driving is definitely needed. Anyway, not to worry. I waited around too long. I should have come over and picked these up. So I sat around on my backside waiting too long for the perfect shot and then goofed it. However, it'll still hopefully be instant fix in base. He's going to come around the corner and turn, isn't he? I need to get these subs out the middle. That's what I need to do. So keep fairly far away, because now we know that there's definitely a torpedo when you get too close. He's done. Let's go up and get this one at the back. This is the one I should have got earlier, but I didn't. I must admit, I haven't even thought about the 900 yet. I wonder what that looks like. What have we got left? 4 ships and a sub? 3 ships and a sub. So this is all about learning ergonomics, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff in here, but you know, I'm nearly down to 5 minutes. But there's got to be a perfect path of which way to take these out. Clearly, I don't know what it is yet, but be careful of that ship. Otherwise, he's going to fire on me. I need to get behind the island quickly so that you can't. Perfect. I want him to get closer. In fact, I think I'm going to take that submarine out first. There's a sub here, and then a ship. So here we go. We're in close. Not so close that the other one gets us. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, that one at the top as well. So we're good, I think. Yeah, I mean, we made a mistake, but that's just the way it is. Thanks, Wolfie buddy, for coming on in. That's good to see you. I'll tell you what, it's been a long time. And then we're going to go and mess around that 900, and then we're going to call it quits. But I think before we do the 900, should we go in and have a look at a build? I have got an idea. We'll just finish this one off first. Yeah, 13 minutes. Well, considering I got sniped twice by those things, actually that could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? Right, we'll nip back and fix that, and then we'll go and take a look at this last one. That should give me the hull, shouldn't it, if I think? Yep, we've got it. Okay, so we'll redeem the hull. We can go and make a start. I've got no points left, but I can already make a start on building. There we go. So these are the specials we're looking at then. Obviously, that's the limited weapon. Obviously, the new standard weapon. Cannon system, as we said, around cannon system 6. There's the engine, which we could have got some, I think, from the previous event. Okay, and then obviously this ballistic battery 3, which is really, really good. Whilst we have a look at that thing fixing, we'll just have a quick look at a build. Yeah, thank you very much. So let's go into there. Let's just start that fixing, because then we'll have a little look. So I don't think there's anything happening in my shipyard. No, there isn't. So let's load, and let's load. Ooh, here we go, orbit. So this is what I'm looking at the moment. So these are obviously from the previous events. I managed to pick up some weapons. I'm not going to put the armor on now because we've got to rank the darn things. Notice FM is going to bring us a heavy weapon of some description. It'll probably be a super cannon thing. Okay. I don't think none of these have piercing. No, they don't. And they do have splash, but it's not massive. Okay. So, and they have a massive lot of projectile speed. Reload's really, really good. It's 4. So these are going to be firing rapid, really, really fast. To that end then, damage at the moment, okay, ballistic reload I've gained 225, okay, that's fine if these are at 4. You're not maxing out, you're not down to the 0.2, so that's not too bad. Range, obviously, we've gone up by 50%, which is what you need to do. Our ballistic damage is 251, and then our building damage, look, we're 2,812. It's crazy. So yeah, it could be, whatever this CIC thingy bing is going to be here, it'll either be an aura thing, or it might just be a super weapon, but we'll see. God only knows. Combat speed, I think I'm just below the turn speed at 8. Oh, I can't remember what it was, to be honest. Yeah, 88. 88 for that one there. I mean, you can change things around, we don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say this is the perfect build, because obviously we don't know yet. We've not seen the VXP target, so I'm not going firm. But the guaranteed, is obviously, that's, well, maybe that off as well. But that's the guaranteed stuff, isn't it? Okay. Armor, you only got options of one or the other, so, and then the weapons themselves. Taking these slots off then, quickly, just so we can double check. Standard. So not a single countermeasure can be fitted onto this one, all right? Just so you can bear in mind. Okay. Not enough combat speed. 83. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's wait and see the VXP targets. We might, the fact that it's 88 on the turn speed, 83, otherwise you're 100 and the turn speed's less. Then you're going to have to be using lots of Sea Serpent crews. So we'll see. I don't want them going faster than what they can turn. So we'll see. There are various options, but those are the fixed ones. So I'm just going to go and build one blank at the moment anyway. So we're going to clear everything, and we're going to start. And what's the build time? Ooh, 5 days, 9 hours. Is that standard? Can't remember. Anyway, 5 days, 9 hours. Like I said, I've got stacks of tokens saved up, so we can rip off those 9 hours easily. Right, this thing should be pretty close. Yeah, a couple of seconds, not far off anyway. And we'll go and play on that last target, and then that's us. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, and I probably will do a video on this one over the weekend. 524. Ooh, right, okay. Blank times for these is more than the PvP ships now, and certainly the garrison ships, so we're just not liking it, are we? But the all-up build time, if you're going straight out, was 15 days, and that seems pretty normal. Doesn't make it good, I'm just saying it's normal. It's only because these blank holes take longer because they only get 2 armor slots, so they know they always do that. Right, where is the big mo? There it is there, 900. Si, did you pick a particular entry point? We'll try 12 o'clock, just because it gives us a reference point. Oh, someone's hit 1 or 2. Join attack. Apparently it's a co-op. Thanks for that. I don't know if someone's actually hit it, but it looks like you can't blitz the 900s, look. Where am I? Where are they? Okay. So there are loads of things around the outside that we can't see, by the way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of ships, okay, around the outside that are off screen as it stands at the moment. And they're already going straight into movement mode, so I've got to be very careful. So keep an eye on the timings where you see things in the bottom corner here when they start moving. Is it fixed timing or is it because something's happened? Straight away, I think coming in, see there's a ship over there. Oh, and it's not nice either. That's going to trigger a nasty thingy. I'm going to try and get these subs out of the way quite early, I think. Simply because it's going to get chaotic, I think, in a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go straight at him because I'm going to get snagged, am I? Just. Oh well. We'll get the siren out of the way anyway. He's a bit tougher. Right. We've managed to clear, virtually clear this one anyway. Give ourselves a bit of breathing space, hopefully. But you can see off screen, look, there's a little indicator there to say that some more of these are going to come in a moment. There's a sub there. First one's coming in now, first group coming in from the 9 o'clock position. I should be okay here because there's an island. Got to be careful. Now, can I get into that ship? There's another sub there, but as long as I can tuck in behind the ship, I won't get damaged. I haven't seen any more ships coming towards me just yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's that one. Here's another group coming in now. So they're coming in from the 3 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, then 3 o'clock. Right, so this isn't the textbook way of doing it. I'm just trying to understand the target. Yeah, and that group's coming in now, the one that's about 2 o'clock, so. He's fast, isn't he, that one? He's coming in quick, he is. I'm going to have to stay behind this island, or try and get behind him somehow. Oh, I lagged a bit then. Oh, these are coming in as well. I'm going to have to do a bit of drive-by, I think, here. I don't want to get caught by this. I wonder if he'll turn. He is going to turn. Which way is he going? Is he going? You know, he's coming. He's coming this side, so I'm going the other side. Come on, then, down you come. They're fast. These are fast. Wow. This is where we find out they can fire over the mountains. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I get to him quickly? Get in, get in, get in, get in close. Yes, I can. He got stuck. Okay, that's helpful. This is the last. There's nothing else on the outside. There's something coming down from the north, but there isn't one of these ships, so it's getting on the opposite side of the mountain to those things. Let's see if I can get into come around the top. He's going to turn now, and now I'm on the opposite side, so it may be a fixed path, I don't know, but it's only the first one, so I'm going to get in behind this mountain so he can't hit me. Probably a little bit too close there, but I'd rather that than I'm also conscious about how long it's... oh, that's probably not the way to go. Let's get him first. And that's just those last 3 ships at the top. I'm also conscious about the time. So the time seems about the same as the 103, doesn't it? Damage is a little bit more. This is probably going to be about half an hour. What was the points? I can't remember. I almost put Agni. Let's have it, bro. I think most people know that's Agni anyway. Right. Oh, missed on that one there, but there you go. Not too bad. Right. Okay. For a first one, that wasn't horrendous, was it? I think that's probably about half an hour. People will obviously get it better, and I will probably work on that one myself and maybe do a video the weekend if I get it down. But it's okay. It's reasonable. Explosive, we took 2% on that, and we did 1% on concussive. Oh, it hasn't told me. Okay, see progress. Thanks very much. But, you know, points, earned 1 million points because we killed everything. And 1.25, so quite a bit of points. Just over. So yeah, a crew is going to help you, whether it be Evade or whether it be Steelheads. I'm not really sure yet, but yeah, you can definitely. Or if you've gone down the route with the special that's got the crit hit, then obviously there's a good crit hit crew as well. There's a blue one, isn't there, which helps as well. So yeah. Anyway, right. We've done a build. We've done some targets. We've had a look at the co-op one at the end. I think that'd be a real pain to do as the two of you. You wouldn't know who's going where. Because the other person could be triggering ships to make them turn. So I probably wouldn't co-op with that with someone. I'd rather just do it myself. But on that note, we will end the stream, and I'll just say have a good raid. It's a ridiculous amount of points. Like I said, it's about 100 million if you want everything, you know, and that's not everything in the game. That's everything that's new. Or for your garrison hull, and obviously the the PvP stuff. Like I said, you know, the thing that you definitely should be getting if you're a PvP player is this, simply because this is mental, 70% bonus, okay, and then the building damage and the wall damage as well. Factor that, add that in, and then times by that, you're going to get some crazy stats, I can promise you. I did the math myself last night, and it was bonkers. Anyway, and thanks very much for not hitting me during this live stream like you did last month. That's a very nice bonus. Okay. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a great raid, and we'll probably, obviously, communicate somehow on the TFC page or on Hefe Show later on. Okay, right. All the very best. Take care. Bye-bye.